How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're talking about some footwork around the bag when turning two from the second base position. So we're going to talk about some basics, some things to keep in mind. The first thing that I tell our guys is I want to try to get to the bag as early as I can. All right, so I don't want to be late getting to the bag. So if I've got to shorten up my distance and I've got to move in a little bit this way and move over a little bit, then I do that. So I got to make sure that I get to the bag early. I want to set myself up so I've got my left foot on the bag right here, okay? I want to have my shoulders square so that I'm in position to throw to first base, okay? And even if the ball takes the shortstop up the middle a little bit, I don't want to start to turn like this, because now to throw the ball, I've got to really turn very, very far. So what happens sometimes is ball is hit over to the left of the shortstop and you start turning this way. And now I've got to get the ball. And again, now I've got to clear my front side to throw. If I stay like this, I'm giving the third baseman the ball right here. I'm good. Shortstop, even if he's there, I'm set up like this. The more he goes this way, I just stay right here. I still give him a target just like this. But my feet and my body are not going to change so I can get rid of the ball. I'm in line to throw to first base. Okay? Really, really important. Now, once we get set up, all we're going to do is take our right foot to the ball, all right? So if the ball is thrown this way, I take my right foot to the ball here, and that clears me from the line. If the ball is thrown this way, I take my right foot to the ball here, and I use the bag for protection. Now, if the ball's thrown right at me, all I have to do is just lift my foot up, put it back down, and throw. And there'll be some times where guys will go back this way, but I try to talk to guys about, again, taking the right foot to the ball, and if it's right at me, I'm probably just gonna pick up, put down, use the base as protection. So it's the simplest way to do it. Take your right foot to the ball. Now, a couple of other keys. We talk to our shortstops and our second basemen on those routine ground balls right here where we're gonna get a flip from the shortstop. What we tell the shortstop is, I wanna feed the ball to the second baseman, basically at his left chest, but just in front of the bag. It's almost like you're trying to flip the ball here to the front part of the bag so that I can, as a second baseman, go this way, catch it, throw it. I'm out of the baseline, but I'm able to use some momentum to get going towards first base. So that just helps me get my momentum going with my throw, okay? The flip should be really easy to control, and so we should be able, if we're on the same page, we should be able to put the ball right here so that, again, I can take my right foot, I can get out of the line, but also get going towards first base. Every time after we throw, we want to get to our right foot. So no matter where the ball is, if I'm coming in here, catch it, I throw, I hop to my left foot, or excuse me, from my left foot to my right foot. Okay, if the ball's right here, I catch the ball, I throw, I hop from my left foot to my right foot. So I'm always just hopping out of the way. So even if I'm in here and I'm in, I'm around the bag, I'm close, I throw, hop to my right foot. Now, if I get taken out, well, I'm getting up off the ground, so I might get taken out, but my leg's not stuck in the ground where I'm going to get my knee taken out and I could have a severe knee injury if I just throw and my knee's there, bang, and I get hit and I can hurt myself, okay? So I'm up in the air if I get taken out, but because I'm always throwing and hopping to my right foot, I'm hopping out of the baseline. So I should not be hit, okay? And if you're a second baseman, if you're on a dirt field, you kind of draw a circle around the base just to remind yourself to stay out of there. So I want to try to get out this way. Here I'm fine, right? I'm out of the circle right there. But no matter which way I'm going, I'm just trying to get slightly outside that circle so that I'm not too close to the baseline. And again, on that ball to my left, this is probably the most dangerous one where players make a mistake, is the ball is to their left, and instead of cutting it off this way, they just go straight to the left. And so they catch the ball, and now they're really in the line, and they're going to get hit. So if the ball is to my left, I don't just go straight left. I've got to go left, but in front of the base. So I'm in here. Again, I don't just go straight left. I get this way on this angle. So I'm out of the baseline. All right? Try to time your right foot up so that when I catch, my right foot hits. So if the ball's in here, I should catch as my right foot's hitting. If the ball's thrown right at me, I lift my foot up, I catch as my right foot hits. All right, so that way, once I catch when my right foot hits, now I just stride, and now I'm into my normal throwing position, and I let it go.